It's really great to have Nick V joining us today. Nick V, tell us about yourself.
Actually, just first of all, I want to say that I'm so excited to be here because it's just my third try to meet the team in person. And finally I got the chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, amazing. About myself, Stephen, probably everyone knows me in the Russian-speaking community as a representative and the devoted supporter of Harmony right now. And currently, I'm becoming the face of Harmony, and the face of Harmony One thru DAO right now. I hope that people can simply meet me soon in November 3 in Blockchain VN conference.
Cool.
Yes, I have a speaker spot there and I will introduce our DAO model when we include 9 governors, we include peer reviews, then multi-sig wallet.
Cool.
There's so many new things for people
I know.
there actually.
So many things to do now.
And when I ask organizations to approve me, first of all they say DAOs, DAOs, but I say guys, DAOs is like the next evolutionary step for all these things we are doing right in blockchain related to decentralized finance, related to NFT. So guys, this will be just a big gap if you don't pick someone to talk about DAOs.
Exactly. Now you're the leader in the whole DAO space, if not just for Harmony. Maybe even tell the context how you get into blockchain, how you get to know Harmony, so that the audience has some understanding.
In my past? Actually, the context is very interesting. This is like
the story
the story of the military person, I'm actually just a high-ranked officer of the Ukrainian armed forces, I'm ex now, I don't think I'm still active, but I'm ex. And in 2017, I really recognized that I'm not free. I don't have freedom. Just because for me, freedom is 3 main pillars. It's like health, it's like freedom of movement, it's freedom of managing your funds.
Exactly.
We are happy when we are healthy. It's amazing and it's so excited for Ukrainian people that we can move along the Europe right now without any visas, like since 2015. And currently not currently, but in 2017 I discovered Bitcoin first. Yes, I didn't know at the time that it will change my life so seriously, but actually I invested in that and started digging deeper about Bitcoin, and I realized that Bitcoin is that pillar of the freedom, freedom of management your funds. So just peer-to-peer value which we can exchange without any intermediaries. So it's amazing actually, So I came to blockchain in 2017, and luckily in 2019 somehow it worked like, I know guys who know guys, and someone connected me to Lee, and Lee asked me, hey Nick, are you going to manage Russian-speaking community for Harmony? I said, yes, why not? And since the time I started to work with Garlam together, in one team, Garlam, Nikas,
I just met Garlam 2 weeks ago. Nick is here.
Nick is here. I think
Nick will host an event tomorrow.
Amazing. Hope to see him.
We will.
So this is my story, and since 2017, I'm a validator in Harmony right now. I do so many community stuff.
Just wonderful.
I'm very excited about DAOs. And I want to participate. Currently, I want to focus on one DAO. Previously, I was in Validators DAO, but I decided not to promote myself to the next term right now. And to focus on Russian-speaking DAO, because
so much to be done there.
Prepared so many activities for them, and the big plan, they are going to be a business model for our DAO. They're going to be, tokenomics and probably even social token. I'm not sure about social token yet, but I want them also to participate in this creation and help me to develop this strategy.
Perfect. Can you tell us the top-level mandates, if not your idea, your vision for this Russian DAO?
Okay, the top-level mandates for us is just autonomy. Why autonomy? Because there is a big gap of understanding that in the hot crypto trends right now. I mean, from the West, from the United States, for instance, Europe, and between the Russian-speaking community. So this is a big gap of understanding what is DAO at all. So first of all, I want people to understand that it's possible, really possible, to work autonomously, just like together with each one, without any high managers there. And it's really simple. It's possible, and you can do it from any point on this planet. Actually, then another thing is just self-sufficiency. So I truly believe that DAO should have business model.
Yeah.
Because I don't want we to expect forever receive payments from the DAO treasury, from the Harmony treasury.
Right.
I want that we produce such kind of value that can benefit all the
Exactly.
members,
Value
just
creation.
like not only governors but all the members there.
Exactly.
Just. And there are so many means for that. It's kind of staking, DeFi farming, just
sure.
even simple trading.
Yeah.
And this is going to unite people with
Yeah.
their goals.
Yeah.
For instance, like one goal to receive income. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
joining one DAO,
Yeah.
you can receive some kind of suggestions, not a financial advices.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
never.
yeah.
But some kind of suggestions how to invest
Yeah.
to Harmony ecosystem,
Yeah.
how to participate in staking or
Yeah.
in DeFi project,
Yeah.
which might be highly profitable for you, profitable or just simple might be interesting for you to participate
For sure.
there. Yeah,
For sure.
something like this.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. It has been just incredible that you have been with us for so long, but also such a leader now in the
Yeah.
DAO space, for sure in the Russian community, but also understanding what blockchain can help so many people change their life with autonomy.
Exactly, Stephen. Yeah, I said, and I will say this again, just blockchain has changed my life, and I want to share this experience with other people because it's important. My understanding that if in nearest maybe 15 years, the people who don't know about blockchain, Bitcoin, Harmony, Ethereum, all other chains, they will lose a lot.
Right.
Yeah, this is my understanding.
And that's just the beginning. Let's make it out
Yeah.
of like so many of the opportunity here.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. I'm excited to be here, just, and I hope we'll have some fun time later today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen, for this
thank you,
interview.
Nick. Yeah.